Hello and good morning. Alright, one last check with Dan, make sure we're all up and running. How are we today? How's that? Morning. Hello and welcome on Facebook. Lovely, we've got one viewing. Hello. Okay, so we'll be starting probably at 8 o'clock. Just give you a little bit of a chance to get your bits together. I'll just make sure everything's working. Finish off my coffee. And I am wearing school PE kit because we're going to get hot and sweaty. Or hopefully, we'll try and warm myself up. Alright, who we got on the stream? Anyone in yet? Oh, we got loads. How fantastic. Yeah, come on, Beth. You got to sort this out. Yes, Kenny, David, very good. Hello. Loads of waves. Excellent. Very excited that so many people have joined in. I'm going to check the other camera. Make sure we're all good. Lovely. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Starting probably at 8 o'clock. I just got to warm up. Crack on. Damn right, we're going to work out with me. Damn right. Especially when I wore this, just for you guys. So we will be going through a warm-up. You'll see me just moving about a bit, trying to stay warm. You probably can't see the cold air coming off of my lungs. Or the hot drink. Bit of both. Lovely. Equilibrium Live on a Thursday morning. Who is excited? I'm excited. Probably can't see, there's a pair of rings up here. Got a little play around. Lovely little time for a bit of stretching. But we will be going through a full warm up. Do not do anything silly. I've been warming up for the last hour, so probably a little bit more supple than anyone who's just got out of bed. Beth, just getting out of bed. Thought we were doing 3 a day, Bethany and runs. Who knew? Who knew? Very good. Right. Oh, here's intro. Oh, okay. So I can watch you. I can say hello from here. Hey. Oh, hey. Oh, Jeff Diggity, my boy. Jeffers. We'll have to have a proper catch up after this. Very good to see you. No chance, mate. I've gone full skimpy just for you today. None of this sexism. If the girls get to wear skimpy clothes, so do I. Damn right. Oh, hello. Can I improve the lighting? I could open the door more. That might be exciting. Unlike Owen, I don't have a big flashlight, so. How's that? Any good? Bit of nature. Is it too dark? Can't see. Well, I will ask Dan to get me a full studio setup. So it's unacceptable, Dan. Need more light. Hello. Lovely stuff. Jack, I am not going to wear any big shorts. Oh, lovely. Okay, 1 minute. We all set? We all happy-ish? I'll crack on. Hey. Very good. Lovely. Yeah, get me on its light. And share it somehow. Find another one. Just lovely. Front light. Okay, 1 minute. I'm just going to crack on. Hope you're all well. Hope you're feeling fresh. Feeling ready. Fusion. Lots of excitement. You can see me bopping up and down. Hair's going to be flapping around. Jeffers, Carly, very pleased. On the go. We'll have a catch up afterwards. Right, let's get started. Where can we go? Okay, so 4 minutes. Just welcome to Equilibrium Live. This is Fusion. So yesterday we did shape. It was all about time and attention. Fusion. So fusion, as the name suggests, of cardio and muscular strength. And so this is kind of what it's all about. But first of all, let's just run through. So thank you very much for joining. Everyone who's continued their support, shared, liked, all the good stuff. I am Matt, and Dan is online to answer any of your questions, give you any feedback, just have some chit chat and banter with you. I am essentially just your demonstrator today. I will try and call things out as we go along, but you're going to see me sweating, panting. I apologise for any weird noises, but yeah, that's just me in a nutshell. So, Matt Filhol, cracking on. So, as you can see here, we've got a lovely bit of ventilation coming in. If you are in your home, open the window, or prep yourself, get some towels, get some water, all that jazz. Or if you can, run around outside. Might be a little bit slippy on the icy dew, but you crack on with that. So we've got another 2 minutes just to sort ourselves out. This is a popular one, and I've clicked on the wrong one, but I know Fusion anyway. So yeah, let's have a think. So it's going to be 4 sort of supersets of exercises. We've got squats, mountain climbers, prone cobra, and ladders, hip thrust and a switch step, push up and shuttles. Now don't worry if you can't remember all that. Obviously we're going to be going through it, and I'll try and introduce things as they come along. Yes, and essentially you go through the workout and you do 60 seconds A1, 60 seconds A2, and then you do 45 A1, A2, 30 seconds, 45. Okay, I do have a heart rate monitor on, so I get a little readout at the end of what I've been up to, but ideally you'll be lowish, just working steadily when we do the strength exercises, the muscular strength, muscular endurance, but then we're in the cardio, just bring it up, getting up to above 80% would be fantastic. It's all about that energy. Okay, so yeah, moderate intensity, high volume, just keep breathing, like always use the rest periods to cool yourself down, so bring that heart rate back down and then bring it all the way back up. And as we say to everyone, just always be safe, always make sure your environment is a little bit less cluttered. I've done my best here, but it's a small space, but you will only need sort of the length of your body, maybe a little bit more. Any cats or dogs are welcome to join in, or maybe they should be essential to the workout for sure. And here's the thing, so if you're a beginner and you are struggling, do set 1, do set 2, do the regressions, and then don't feel like you have to do the 3rd set if you're too out of puffy, you just want to have a little break. Use that as an extended rest period so that you're fresh for the next set of exercises. Alright, so yeah, complete the workout at your own level, and ideally, because of our current schedule, we've got shape and fusion now alternating. And so you can join in one or the other each day, obviously performed by myself in the morning, Tom in the sort of midday part of the day, and Owen at night. So let's get into our warm-up then. Hope you're all feeling well. A big hello to everyone who's joined in. Okay. Lovely. So we're going to go onto our backs and we're going to go for some knee rolls. So slowly to begin with, I'll just move myself over, knees together, feet together, bring them over. Arms go out and just let your body relax. Now if you've just gotten up and this a little bit cranky, maybe just go halfway and then go halfway. And so this is nice and slow to begin with, really easing into it. There we go. Keeping your shoulders flat on the floor. Lovely. And breathing the whole time. Okay, and then just speed it up. Keep that going for a little bit. Got plenty of time to warm up, plenty of time to do some extra bits as well. So moving from there onwards into hip thrusters. We'll be doing these later as well as part of the workout, but it's good to just warm these up. So feet together, knees together, hips up. Don't try too much through the back. We're looking for contraction in the glutes. So looking to squeeze bum cheeks together, squeeze your legs together, and it's the force comes through the hips, not through the back. Okay, so a little bit of that. And later on, we'll see a few little kickouts. So that's all good. Lovely. So we're going to get up onto our feet. We're going to go for some standing tiptoes while I sort out my costume. So to begin with, just a little bit, keep it light and fluffy. Just have a little roll, maybe throw your ankles around. Okay, and then we're going to stand up onto our tiptoes. You can do whatever you want with your arms, have a little party. Bring them up if you want, stretch all the way through. So we are going to be using the calves quite a lot later, and if they are tired or sore or just cold, then they've got to be nice and warm and ready. Going to move on to a reverse lunge. So just to begin with, just a little bit shallower here. Hips forwards, arms up. Okay. So try and stand tall. Really enjoy that little bit. And then we're going to warm up both sides, and then we can go in for a little bit deeper. Okay. Right, lovely. So then switch again. You go all the way down, maybe an inch off the floor. And if you want, you can bring this dynamically up. And if you want to test your little balances, we can go up high. Okay. Same again. But obviously, just a lunge is fine. So all we need to do is do a little bit. Now, I'm going to attempt to do some shoulder circles. A bit tricky in here, we've got some beams coming over. So we can go backwards, and we can go forwards. And whichever other directions you can come up with. Maybe you want to test your coordination. Go alternating. And then we're going to bring those forwards. Stretch that off, but not too much. Just keep it moving. Especially as we are going to be retracting and protracting your shoulder blades. That's bringing them forwards and back, or mostly pinning them back, to be honest, to get you out of that sort of stooped position. Going to open yourselves up. Okay, 8 seconds. Hope we're all good. Just make sure we're still going. Lovely stuff. Yes, I will stop talking at some point. Don't you worry about that. So Dan will fill you in, and we should be good to go. Lovely. Give me a chance to shut up. You'll probably be fed up with my voice by now, but let's get into it. So, just preparing for our first superset. Squats, arms up. Okay, and if you need to go a slight depth to begin with, go there. Obviously all the way a little bit more advanced, open the hips up. Maybe the shorts weren't such a good idea, but we'll have a go. So that is our strength component, and then our cardio component is mountain climbers. So we've got a few little progressions and regressions here. Just bring the knee to the elbow. That's just one, with the foot on the floor. The other one, bring the knee up to the elbow with the foot off the floor. So you can do on and off. And then to get cardio, just go a little bit quicker. So you might see me just going, that's fine. Obviously last set, super fast. Lovely. Okay, we've got 10 seconds, get ourselves into squats. Feel free to prop up your heel if you want a little bit more sort of stability, elevation, all that jazz. Let's go. So 60 seconds, just pace yourself. Big fit potentially is 20 reps. Nice and slow. So always keeping the tension on during these exercises. But if you need to, just have a little rest at the top. Tension, keep that butt back. Lovely little way to warm up for the day. I would strongly suggest squatting as much as you can. Maybe when you're making a cup of tea, get down real deep. Lovely. Just got 30 seconds in between these. Just have a little drink or do whatever. Ideally, you just grab your drink in the more designated rest period. Okay, so first bit of cardio, let's really get into it. Obviously don't hurt yourself, but you know, we've got to get things going. Hopefully you've got some fun music on at home, enough to drown me out. Let's go. So, 60 seconds here, just pace yourself. Ideally not rocking back and forwards too much, stay nice and tight. So if you need to, bring it to a slower. But maybe get a nice rhythm there. So 20 seconds. We will have a final round to really push yourselves. Lovely. So getting ready again for squats. Prep yourself. Get that water in. Probably should have rehydrated before this. But you can't get everything right. I should have worn gloves as well. 5 seconds, let's go. Try and keep the chest up. So you got 10 seconds left of these. Get a few more reps in. Alright, so back to mountain climbs, this is round 2. 45 seconds on here. Let's get this heart rate up, get your breathing, get all that cold air out. Okay, get yourselves ready. 45, let's get it. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Alright, so we've got 20 seconds. As we progress through the workout, rest periods get a little bit shorter. So just be aware of that, it will just catch up on you pretty quick. Got 5 more seconds and we're back into squats. Let's go, let's keep the energy up. Fresh in the morning. Keep your knees over toes where possible. Bring chin onto the floor. Nice and high. Keep going. Okay, 8 more seconds and we're into mountain climbers. Real quick turnaround. Let's get into the red zone. Let's go. 30 seconds to really get some energy out. Go as fast as you can, maybe you can go faster than me. No worries if you have to sit this out there. Just keep in there. 15 more seconds. Alrighty then. 30 seconds rest, then we're going to prepare for the next superset. So during the preparation phase, I will do a quick demo. You just need to catch your breath and grab a bit of water. Okay, we'll do well after that, so that's part 1 of 4. Alright, so quick little demo of what we're going to get up to. So we've got prone cobra. Onto your fronts. Right, so the back comes up, the arms go out, head tucked in, chin in, palms facing forwards, thumbs towards the ceiling. So the stationary hold is here, and if you want to make it active, you go for a little bounce there, glutes, switch them on, point the toes, lovely contracted position. So that is prone cobra. I will let Dan do a bit more explanation if you require it. And ladder climbers. So we're going to pretend we are climbing a ladder of sorts. Hands up high, alternate, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. That's basically it. Knees high, reach nice and long. Don't get sloppy with it. Just really push, really reach. Keep your knees high if you need to. Get into a bit of a step. But ideally, keep it nice, light and fluffy on the hair. Okay, let's go. Prone cobra. On the floor. Arms up. Pretty tough for a minute on this one. Just keep going there. If you have to, bring it to a hold. Squeezing in the last few reps. Finish off the set. Alright, so a little change over, 30 seconds into our ladders. Okay, so staying on the spot, it is ultimately, should tend to be a stationary exercise. If you've got anything in your ceiling, beams, rings, expensive chandeliers, obviously don't punch those. 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. So you've got a minute for this one. So just pace yourself. You have a bit more time to open up. Well, a shorter amount of time to open up, but go a little bit harder in the coming rounds. Knees nice and high. 15 more seconds. Lovely. 30 seconds rest. Back to prone cobra. Hope you're feeling well, hanging in there with me. Got 20 seconds. Say a quick little hello to everyone. Lovely stuff. Down right a level ladder climbs. Bumping around. It's like what's it, S Club 7. Reach for the stars. Anyway, prone cobra, let's go. Twenty more seconds. Thumbs up towards the ceiling. Hold if you have to. 5 more seconds. Stay in there. Alright, lovely. Let's get on to the ladder climbers. So if you do feel the need to drop out your third set, just have a little go at these and then taper off, have an extended rest. But for all of those doing all three, it's obviously halfway. So let's get back in. Twenty seconds, let's keep going. Dealing in the orange zone. Look breathless. We're going even faster on the third round. Lovely stuff. 20 seconds rest, real quick turnaround. Back into the prone cobra. Catch your breath, bring it down. In through the nose, out of the mouth. Okay, 2 and 1. On the floor, prone cobra. Five more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, Very good. Okay, so 10 seconds, right into ladder climbers 3. Let's get into that red zone. You may not be able to see it, but let's really push. Let's go, energy. 10 seconds in. 10 more to go. Get as breathless as you can. Safely. Okay, we've got a rest and we've got a preparation for the next superset, which is hip thrusters and switch steps. I'll do a quick demo. I have to grab some water. Obviously use this time to grab your own water. You got a minute 30 after this bit, where I'll demo what we're up to, and then we'll begin after that. Alright, hip thrusters. We want glutes on, firing up. So, on your back, push through. If you want to, extend the legs a little bit harder. Just go for a stationary hold, if that's all you want. You can go with a small little thrust. Keep the reps in. So you might aim for a number of reps. So 20, 15 and 10. Really slow, controlled, tempo, always on. You don't want to cheat yourself. And then the other part is the switch step. So a regression might just be a small little hop. And as these get quicker, switching. Don't forget we got the alternate setup, coordination malfunction. There we go. And then if you really want to push yourself, or if we jump quicker, stay light on the feet. Ideally we shouldn't be able to even hear my twinkle toes, but it needs lightness. Right, let's get ready for our hip thrusters. Got 10 seconds on your back on the floor, pushing through the glutes, off the back. Variation here with the leg alternate. Maybe you can keep it stationary, but if not, small contracted slow movements. Catch your breath. Five more seconds of these, then we're into our switch steps. That's our strength section, muscular strength and endurance. All right, a little while to compose ourselves. Hope you're all hanging in there. We're obviously halfway through the workout, so keep going right way to the end, and then we'll be doing a cool down afterwards. So 10 seconds into our switch steps. Let's get ourselves prepared. What do you want with your hands? Let's go. So elbows tucked in nice and tight, keeping form, ideally staying on exactly the same spot. You don't want any sort of moving around. 30 more seconds. Keep it light. See on the balls of your toes. Maybe try and see how lightly you can jump off the ground. Extending the step if you want a little bit more. Extending the height of the jump Pause. Pushing through the glutes and the hips. Always keeping that strong shape throughout. All right, let's go. Into hip thrusters round 2. Really try and use each element to push yourself if you're feeling you need to. Obviously, if you've been doing these workouts back to back, just take the appropriate regression or progression that you need to do. 3 seconds. So use this time to control your breathing, but also nice strong contractions. Nice and good. So maintaining that shape, using the glutes, don't use your back. Little pushes if you need it, but otherwise go with the legs. 5 more seconds. Alright, so we're on to our final round, the best round of set number 3. Actually, no, we're not. That's right, we're on switch set 2. There is more to go. Okay, 45 seconds of these. Stay in there. Your ordeal is not over yet, but ideally you're having a really fun time with whoever you've been quarantined with. You're just hanging out, doing some exercise together, prepping yourself for the day. You grab a shower after this, feel really good about yourselves. Maybe join in outside with Tom at 1, or with Owen at 7. EQTV, non-stop. Full tilt, full time. Let's go. Lovely. Okay, so now we are into the third, final set of exercise superset number 3. So this will be the hip thrusters. We can get ourselves ready. So if you want to take this one out, go for it. But if you're feeling ready for the fight, let's go. Maybe a little point in the toe there if you're feeling a little bit of precision. Slow it down. Really squeezing those glutes, legs together. So the idea of this is to create a posture in reverse of what we usually have. Glutes sat down all day. Okay, 10 seconds into our last switch step. Right, are you ready? We're going to try and go red zone. You're going to really speed it up, get really out of breath. Let's go. Elbows in and high, legs pushing through the hips. Lovely stuff. Okay, I hope you got yourselves into some sort of red zone, so that's 90% heart rate. If you are wearing a monitor either here or on your wrist. 20 seconds, grab yourself some water. Are you still in here? We've got the final round. It's dark, it's cold, it's unforgiving. It's push-ups and stand-ups. So it'll be fine, you'll enjoy it. So I'll talk you through it. Right, push-ups. So in its regression, on the knees, elbows tucked in. Absolutely fine to do half a rep, or just a little bit, or even just holding the position. Down and push. Progression, up, drive the knees into the floor. So you're making the eccentric harder and the concentric easier. And then full push up, elbows nice and tight. Happy with that? Okay, what else we got? So if you've got a little bit more space, this is typically where we had shuttles. So it would be little skip steps and a push to the alternate side with a squat, as so. So if you'd like to do that, feel free. Don't have as much space here, so I'm just going to go for star jump. And obviously increase the rate if you want to get out of breath. That's about it. Alternatively, skipping it for outside. Let's get into our push-ups. So picking the regression that's suitable for you. 60 seconds is a fair amount of time, so don't feel like you have to be Superman and do it all in one go. Just ease into the progressions. Okay, let's go. So gentle, restore your breathing. Opting for half reps if appropriate. Opting for full reps as required. And if you're feeling fresh, full push-ups for the full 60 seconds. Absolutely. If you're ready for that. I am not. So I'm going to stay here. I'm trying to pin everything into position. Keeping nice and tight in the core as well. Maybe the legs come out. Absolutely fine. Take a little rest and back down when appropriate. You got 10 more seconds. Squeeze out 1 or 2 more reps. Keep the shoulders nice and stable. Lovely. Okay, so this is where you could do your mini shuttles, or I could even run outside and convince you that I was doing them. However, I'm going to do some star jumps. Hope you're still in there with me. We've got a little bit more to go. It's obviously the final round. And then we're done. We'll be doing a cool down, let you know about what else is going on. I'm really excited that you're all here with me today. Get nice and sweaty. Okay, 5 seconds. Are we ready? Keep the energy up. This is the last little bit. Let's go. So trying to get yourself into the orange zone. Hair bobbing around. All good fun. Breathe in through the nose if possible. Out through the mouth. 20 more seconds of these. Put a smile on your face. You'll enjoy it more. Release some endorphins. Ready for the day. Arguments with your wife and kids. Alright. 30 seconds. We're going back into push-ups. 45 seconds. This is typically where I sort of get a little bit harder, but maybe a little bit slower. So you've always got to adjust the rate depending on the progression of the exercise that you've chosen. It's all about tension, all about nice and controlled, light and tight. Let's go. 5 seconds, we're in push-ups. So I hope you're not all just watching from your bed, you're actually joining in. Even if you've only just clocked in, maybe just get down, warm yourselves up, do a few little push-ups. Maybe you could do the workout that different. Five more seconds. One rip. And there we go. Okay, 20 second turnaround into shuttles or stars. So if you're shuttling, Jump side to side, maybe taking 1, 2, 3 step, maybe it's 1, 2, down for a squat with the other alternate hand. I'm going to go back to me style jumps. Let's go. Now you're good. Risk bringing your arms all the way to the top. Not too confident. And we go here. Maybe speed it up a little bit. This is where you can't hear the pitter patter of the feet. To gauge how quickly you're going. Works as a metronome for the rest of you. Right, 20 more seconds into push-ups, round 3. So your last little bit of exercise for the day, unless you are joining in later on. So use it wisely. If this is your one and only session and you do want to get the most out of it, let's go for 30 seconds push-ups. Now take it slow and we'll look at the quality reps. Triceps swole. That's all good. We've got 15 more seconds. Squeeze out 3 to 5 reps. 2. Alright, let's get in for one more. Boom. Very good. Hope you're still in there for the last shuttles. Let's try and get into that red zone. Heart rate really elevated. And we're in real quick. Let's go. Hopefully this looks like some sort of angelic blur. Certainly feels like it. Alright, so there we go. Let's cool ourselves down. Right, we've got 20 seconds, shake it off, and to begin with we're just going to lie down for a little bit. I'm going to take you through similar to our warm-up, but a little bit different, more static, less dynamic. It's how you relax, bring you easily into your lovely sunny day. So let's just begin with lying all the way down, restore our breathing. If you want to, palms facing up, in through the nose, out in the mouth, legs extended, might not be quite possible. So ideally we're going to go from red, heart rate zone, so that's 90%, sort of a load of beats per minute. You're going to bring those down, increments 30 or so. Just hang out here for 20 seconds. We will be doing some stretches. Maybe arms overhead if you like. Ease that out. A little play with the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to go to what's called an X roll. We're going to keep one leg down. Let's put right leg into a right angle. So the knee comes up. Left hand, left arm, crossing over the body. And then we're gently, not pulling it down, we're just letting gravity take its toll. Ideally, right arm out, shoulder into the floor. You're just going to hang out here for a little bit. Use this time to reflect what you're going to be getting up to the day. Reflect on the fact that you've even got here this morning. So let's pop the other leg back down, bring the other one back up, arm across, same again but the opposite side. So right leg, left leg with right arm coming down, left arm out to the side. So as I was saying, use this time, just sort of Be grateful for what you do have and thoughtful of the people that don't have that. Just really appreciate all the lovely time you get to spend with your family, even if they drive you nuts. So coming out of that, we're just going to get into a little bit of a knee hug. So a bit of a crunchy position. Tuck your neck in. Yourself a little bit. Lovely. Alright, so opening out of that, we're going to a seated toe touch. As you can tell, it's taking its toll. So if you need to, sit high on the hips. Knees can come up a little bit, and we're just looking for a gentle push. Just try and keep this nice and flat. And if you are feeling more versatile, we can go in the longest stretch. There we go. Aiming for the toes. So maybe you might spend a little bit more time here, or sort of run out a bit of your cool down time. A kneeling lunge. So prop that toe up, helps you push in. Arms high, we just rotate in. Just hang out there for a little bit. And so feel free to extend some of these stretches, maybe going back to them if you've got a little bit more time. But if you're off to work or whatever, or working from home, so same again, squeeze in, a little bit of leverage on the back foot, turning in gently. Alright, we've just got a few seconds for some shoulder circles. Lovely stuff. Bring those forwards, bring them up, bring them back. Lovely. Alright, so that is our workout. I'm going to quickly a little sign off. I think I've sort of gone through the things that we need to talk about as we went along. So just sort of keep yourself fit, keep yourself healthy, healthy mindset as well, eating as much good food as you can. You know, don't let the whole situation cripple you. Maybe use it as a time to reinvest in yourself, do some learning, do some drawing, just find the little things that are beautiful in the world. So thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've had a good time. Your feedback is really appreciated, so just keep that coming. Any likes, any shares, or even some constructive stuff like making sure we have the light set up in a good way, making sure that you have a good experience from whatever it is that we're trying to offer you. Okay, so yeah, please get in touch, and obviously there's going to be lots of stuff going on. We've got Tom on at I believe 1 o'clock, but please check sort of Instagram post if you want to do that. And Owen again, same workout. We've got Fusion, but obviously little differences in delivery. And then we are back, I believe, for Shape tomorrow, 8 AM. So I look forward to seeing you then. I will do my best to do some bits of stretching and mobility in the meantime, or just show me hanging around on the bar. But apart from that, stay safe, stay home. All the best. Thank you.